Hey, what's up everyone? Travi here with Katie to get you up to speed on everything happening around and inside Verizon.
In our latest Up to Speed podcast, Hans sat down with Academy Award-winning actor and conflict resolution activist Forest Whitaker to talk about the role technology can play in creating a more peaceful and sustainable world and how we as individuals can all play a role.
People need to have small goals that they can utilize so that they can actually effectuate a change. And then there'll be a movement. And once the groundswell is a movement, then the upper is going to move even stronger. I think it'll even motivate corporate even more to be even more involved than they are when they see the people being so strongly involved.
Check out the article on the web to learn more about our relationship with the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative. You can listen to the full podcast by visiting uptospeedpodcast.com or from your favorite podcast app.
Now here's Tony with the rundown.
Facebook set up a subsidiary in China and plans to create an innovation hub to support local startups and developers. The social media company is ramping up its presence in the restrictive market where its social media sites remain blocked. Engadget is offering a social media housekeeping tip. It's called deleting your old tweets so you don't lose your job. So if you are someone who often tweets before you think, you might want to take a look at this article. And this is not a tall tale. April, the giraffe who became an internet sensation during her 2017 pregnancy, is expecting her fifth calf. 7-year-old Oliver the giraffe is the father. No news whether the couple plans to wed. And that's the rundown.
Thanks, Tony. And today, RootMetrics released their National Root Score report. And for the 10th time in a row, our wireless network was named #1. It just goes to show, no matter how you test it, Verizon is the industry leader in network performance.
And there's no better way to highlight our network than through stories about people who learned firsthand how important it is to be on the best network.
Like when Hurricane Harvey hit Houston and flooded Angel Vitale's home, she was forced to evacuate and lost almost everything except the ability to stay connected.
I live in Sage Glen on the outskirts of Pasadena, Texas. It was one of the first to get hit when the storm did start coming through.
Rain just started pouring down and out of nowhere, power all went out. Water started coming into the house and we were trying to get everything upstairs. People were using our phones to get a hold of their family, but a lot of people didn't have service because they didn't have Verizon.
Then I gave them my Verizon phone and told them to call whoever they needed, let them know they were alive. There were other carriers that just were not working, but ours worked. There were people out there that couldn't get help because they couldn't get a phone call out. We brag about our network all the time, but this is why Verizon.
What an emotional and powerful video. It really pays to be on the best.
Now, speaking of great videos, be sure to check out the Thank You Lowell video on VZ Web. It's a great tribute to Lowell McAdam, who will serve his last day as CEO next week.
And some great comments on that video, right?
Absolutely.
All right, that's going to do it for us today. Be sure to follow us on social for everything happening around and inside Verizon. Remember, there's always a higher gear, and until next time, you're up to speed.